Hello children, today we are going to learn Standard 10th Subject Science 1 Chapter number 2 Periodic Classification of the Elements. Now for our topic is the periods and the electronic configuration. Now we already studied here what number of valence electrons is a different in these elements, but the number of cells is the same. That means what, in different elements but the number of a cell is a what, same. Now second point is a what, while going from left to right with the period the atomic number increases by 1. So if we go from left to right, all the elements increasing the atomic number, like example 1 2 3 4, that is a increases by 1 at a time, and that number of valence electrons also increases by 1 at a time. Now third point, the elements with the number of cells occupied by electrons belong to the same period. So the elements with the same number of cells occupied electrons belong to the same period. Now next, the elements in the second period. So which one is the elements in the second period? That is a carbon, nitrogen, oxygen have electrons in the two cells. Two cells means what? That is the first cell is known as a K cell and the second is known as a what? L cell. So second period elements, that is a carbon and nitrogen and oxygen, they have electrons in a two cells, that is a K and L. Now the elements in the third period elements is a what? Magnesium, aluminum, phosphorus have electrons in a three cells. That means what? In a three cells K, L and M. Now here next point is a what? Electron holding capacity of a cell. So in the first cell, how many electrons are there? 2 electrons. L cell 8 electrons. M cell 18 electrons. N cell is a what? 32 electrons. For this finding, how to holding the capacity of the electrons in the cell, there is a one formula. What is the formula? The formula is a 2n square. So n is here what? Number of cells. So what is the number of cells here? N value. N value is a what? If we write the 1, that means 2 into 1 square. 1 square is a what? 1. That means 2 1 ja 2. So in the K cell, that is a 2 electrons. Now next n value is a 2. That means 2 into 2 square. 2 square means what? 4. 4 2 is 8. So that means what? 8 electrons. Now if number of a cell n value is increases, that means 2 3 square. 3 square is a what? 9. 9 multiplied by 2 is a what? 18. So number of electrons, that is the capacity, is a what? 18. Now come to the similarly next, n value is a 4. So what is a 4 square? 4 square is a 16. 16 multiplied by 2, 16 2 ja 32. So electron capacity is a what? 32. So in a K cell, how many electrons? 2. L cell, how many? 8. M cell, that is a 18, and the N cell, that is a what? 32 electron capacity of a electron cells. Now next topic is a very important, valency. So how to define the valency? Valency of an element is determined by the number of electrons present in the outermost cell. Is the atoms, that is the valence electron, that is known as a what? Valence electron. For example, sodium. What is the atomic number of a sodium? We know that is a 11. Now write the electronic configuration. So what is the electronic configuration of that? In the first cell 2 electron, second cell, that is a 8. 8 plus 2 how many? 10. how many left electron? 1. So now add 8 plus 2 is a 10, 10 plus 1 is a 11. So that is the atomic number. So this is the electronic configuration, that is a 2, 8 and 1. What is the outermost orbit? How many electrons are there? 1. So this outermost electrons, that it is in the last cell, this electron is known as a valence electron. So that is a 1. Now similarly come to the potassium, that is a K. What is atomic number? 19. Now see the electronic configuration. In the first cell 2, next is a 8, next is a 8. So 8 to 10, 10, 18. Again, how many electrons left? 1. So in the last cell, how many electrons are there? 1. So this is a known as a what? Valence electron, and that is a known as a what? Valency. Now come to the next topic, that is a what is that? Atomic size. So in the atomic size, the size of atom is indicated by is the radius. So what is the atomic radius? So atomic radius is defined as the distance between the nucleus of atom and is the outermost cell. So what is the atomic radius? That is the distance between the nucleus and the outermost cell, and it is expressed in the what unit? That is a picometer. How we have to measure the distance? That is a meter centimeter. Height we have to measure in a meter centimeter, and so this way it is expressed in the unit, that is a picometer, and the 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to minus 12 meter. Now come to the next topic, that is our topic is here is a what? Metallic and non-metallic character. I already discussed about this metallic and non-metallic character. Now see here, periodic trends in the elements. So this is a given here. Now see here, zigzag line. Now see here, what is a given here? This zigzag line what showing? That is a metalloids. Very clearly I explain here, this whatever zigzag line, that is shown as the metalloids. Now left hand sides of whatever the elements, that is a metal. Now it is already given, the blue color it is given in the metals. Now come to the right hand side, this whatever the I am showing, that is a what? Non-metals. So this is regarding the periodic trends in the elements. Now here first point is given, decreasing atomic radius. That means if we have to go from left to right, decrease the atomic radius. Now increase the electronegativity and the non-metallic character, decreasing electronegativity and the metallic character. Now if we look the up to down, so there is a what? Increasing the atomic radius. Now decreasing the electronegativity and the non-metallic character, and the third one is a what? Increasing the electronegativity and the metallic character. This is a what? About the metallic and the non-metallic character. Now come to the next topic is a what? In our textbook is a given, gradation in the halogen family. Now first try to understand what is mean by the halogen family. So halogen family means what? Chlorine, bromine, iodine. So these gases we have to include in the halogens. So I think are you understood what is a halogen? Chlorine, bromine and iodine. Now the group 17 contains the number of the halogen family. So 17, group 17 contains halogen. That means halogen elements we have to keep in the group of 17. Now general formula of a halogen is a what? X2. So this is a molecular formula of a halogen, that is a X2. What is a X represent? Halogens, that is a chlorine, bromine and iodine. Now fluorine and chlorine are in the gaseous So that means fluorine and chlorine is a gases. Now come to the bromine, that is a Br2. It is in the liquid, and the iodine is a solid. This one is a very important. Now you try to learn. Thank you very much.